Hello, I'm Mark Ford, and this is my elevator pitch stove idea. My stove has four main functions that are focused towards our target market in Southeastern Asia. So the first function of my stove is a small spark to ignite the fuel, which can be seen as a small flame in the picture. This would prevent our users from having to make an often fruitless and sometimes dangerous trip to get lighters or matches. A second function is a heat-absorbing layer between the burning fuel and the exterior of the stove, which can be seen as the spotted area on the diagram. This would make it so that the people using the stove or children would not be burned when the stove is in use. Another issue that people have with simple biofuel-powered stoves is that the fuel will stop burning or cool down before the food is cooked. So the third function is a sensor that can tell the temperature and reignite the fuel if it gets too cool to cook the food. The last function is a removable fuel container. This makes it easier for the users to both add fuel to the stove and also dispose of the ashes after it has been used.
What makes a good third world stove? Same thing that makes any stove a good stove. A good stove may have qualities such as safety, efficiency, or even cost effectiveness. The Uganda two-pot design is a design which incorporates many of these good qualities and more. My solution, however, is to use an adapted version of the Uganda two-pot design to make an ideal stove for Southeastern Asia. The stove may look something like this. It has an internal chamber for the fire which protects it and directs hot air past two pots and safely out the chimney. This stove is a great solution for people that want a mostly stationary stove that uses solid fuels and is safe, efficient, and cost effective. The Uganda two-pot design, looking into the past for the future.
Okay. Hi, I'm Dylan. This is one design. My stove is for the markets in the third world, especially the people who live in rural area. And I think they look for some stove which are convenient and safe. So I simplify it. From the sketch, it has two parts. The first one is metallic base, and the second one is stove, and there are no any differences between normal stoves and it, except the computer controller. My clients can use Bluetooth in their cell phone to connect it to the stove so that they can control it wherever they are. And it's super safe, and so I 100% guaranteed it's impossible to happen that it will trigger a big fire in your house. And I still try to make it collapsible, but unfortunately I no good ideas so far. And it's super safe and very cheap, and our clients can fix the base and the stove themselves, so it could save money for them. So I think they may like it. That's it. Thank you.
The product concept that I came up with primarily focuses on portability. In this sketch here, you can see it comes equipped with collapsible legs. In addition, the chimney, which increases the health safety factor, is also collapsible. It has two main burners, each with their own combustion chamber, allowing for cooking at different temperatures. These features would be beneficial to people in the region because it would allow them I believe that these features would be beneficial and add to its